yeah, this is video after video because I just put up a pest video, so yeah. And yeah. Going guys. Right. So I'm back guys, and yeah. So over 6 subscribers at 41. That's a limited amount of views. My most viewed video was the video that I put out 2 days ago. That was the yoweehd. Well, all of them are like that, but it's the one when I played with PSG and I was versus Barca. That I got 21 views. Now guys, right, I'm live streaming. Click on my live stream. I want you to hear my voice too, because I realized in some of my videos that you don't really hear my voice too much because of the audio on it, because of the audio. Let me just check. Hey, hello. Right. Why am I not hearing myself in the chat? Okay, alright. Just sorting out a little problem, guys. Raise this up a little bit. Right. So I think you should be able to hear the music, well, the gameplay, and myself too. So yeah. And I made the changes, the Man United changes, so I could probably so I could probably play with Man United and those stuff, yeah. But you know what's stupid? What I find is stupid, don't got creation door. Which I find is very stupid, because Mkhitaryan came from Dortmund to Manchester United, so I can't do that move. Look where they have Ibrahimovic play. Wilding out my sound, bro. Wilding out my sound. Okay, so 5 minutes into the live stream, and I still haven't played the games yet.
A ground that barely needs an introduction. The grand theatre for many a footballing drama. Welcome to the Theatre of Dreams, Old Trafford.
This is like the two.
And here we have Manchester United against Bayern Munich. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hello Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
I don't know if you guys, they're my rivals, I don't care. If they're better than us, they're better than us. I don't care. If they are good, I'm gonna say they're good. So I'm kind of leaning towards Man City as the biggest giant in the Barclays Premier League, but I think this Barclays Premier League is Manchester United because we got Pogba, we got Zlatan Ibrahimovic, we got Martial, we got that young lad Bailey, and even though Zlatan is a one-year person for us, we could say maybe.
Quick look at the lineups.
That he will sign a new contract. So I'm crossing my fingers. You can't really see it, but I'm really crossing my fingers that he does sign a new contract. Why do they have Lam playing right here? What are they doing, man? They have Lam playing right here.
It's got things on the way. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
I would go for Robert Lewandowski. As good a centre forward with his back to goal as I've seen. He can turn and roll defenders for fun. And once facing his target, he has all the finishing skills that you could require.
I think the opposition defence agreed too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Rooney. Spotted wide. Rooney to run onto it. It's Ibrahimovic! Clearance and very necessary. Forward. As he try from here.
Now Coleman is on the run. The young lad.
That's a foul. Decision for the referee.
I was going to take the ball. Now
not taking him long. That's going to be a booking. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here.
I'm not playing. No, I didn't need to do that.
Manchester United looking really energetic early on. It is a high press.
Going through.
Xabi Alonso. It's Douglas Costa. Douglas Costa does not like coming off second best. Manchester United are enjoying the lion's share of possession, but nothing yet to show for it. Martial is pulsing down that left-hand side. Martial, glorious footwork. Lots to admire in the run and the defending. Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal.
That was a scrappy goal.
That is a shame. Sometimes, unfortunately, it happens, but nobody likes to concede a goal like that.
I tried to cap it, and he just put the ball right in. And it was right by Neuer. It hit his leg. It was right by Neuer. He could have got it, but it came to me. I didn't score. That first touch was poor. But then Neuer tried to save it. It bounced off in his hand and his leg or whatever. And now it's a goal. Right. That was a scrappy goal. I told you so.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Let's go goal that I deserve.
Alaba.
Let's go tackle that.
Manchester United are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good.
I would have got the goal.
A little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Lam. Manchester United are gifted an own goal to give them a 1-0 lead.
Wow.
He's made certain that won't get through. Douglas Costa. Lam.
Oh, that was nice of it. That was a nice play. Oh my gosh, man.
Pogba sliding in. Goes wide. And he's there to cut it out. Douglas Costa. Manchester United are ahead here. It has been a good half for them. He's made sure that that won't get through. Douglas Costa. Xabi Alonso. Alaba. Vidal. So what now? Douglas Costa. Schweinsteiger cuts it out.
I don't know why.
Real chance to break. It's a forceful run down the right, but he's short of options now. Plenty waiting in the middle.
Oh my God, no!
It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch.
There's
the half-time whistle. Manchester United leading 1-0 at the break.
It's 1-0, okay. Oh, I've got more passing than 1%. I've got more possession. I've got less tackles. That's great. I don't have any shots on target. It was an own goal. They gave it.
The action is back on the way. Manchester United carry a 1-goal lead into the second half.
That goal
Looks like a good ball through. Has a shot! And in it goes!
Now listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has. Douglas Costa simply wasn't going to decline an invitation like that. He knows that they've got the passers in this side that will find them. His job was just to make sure he didn't stray offside, and it worked an absolute treat.
Good.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, in a tight game like this, there was always going to be little to separate them, but he really made that count.
And it's Robin. Douglas Costa. Gahea. Damian. Good work on the right flank. Now, what's next?
Cutting people left and right. Can he do it in the
Puts
center?
it into the area.
He puts the ball in the center.
Back out it comes. Neuer. Great piece of goalkeeping. It's a corner. Keeper absolutely berating his defenders.
Well, he has every reason to be upset. Where was the pressure? Why was nobody closing down? Too many questions, not enough answers.
Oh my God, no, Schwein!
It's gone a long way up and away.
Oh, come on. Thank you. Oh, pull back.
Manchester United get dipped into their subs. Pogba with the foul. Lam. Say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Douglas Costa. Lam. Douglas Costa, face to face with his opponent. Lewandowski passes it through. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Pogba. Schweinsteiger. Takes control of it and he's on the move. Schweinsteiger got into a good position down the right, just needs support to arrive. That is wayward.
Well, that's the kind of break that can do a lot of damage. It just lacked the finish to be a great counter-attacking strike. It was so direct.
Vidal. Xabi Alonso. 75 minutes played. Ball's come loose and the chase is on. Bad Stuba. Vidal. Oh, look who's there doing the defending. He's got away with one there. Crunching tackle. Out to the left it goes. Martial delivers. That wasn't the greatest of balls. Looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. Manchester United have to get it into the box and quickly. Martial with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
And at times there, it looked as if a couple of those defenders were reluctant to stick a leg out in case he went down, but it was a positive, daring run, which is always good to see.
Vidal. It's Lewandowski. Ibrahimovic. And now they can launch a counter. Lam. 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Yeah, no daylight between these two sides, but I have to say neither side really did enough to find the winner. They just cancelled each other out.
No, we go to overtime.
90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time. Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time. Xabi Alonso. Robin. Now it's Lewandowski. Tries a through ball. Bayern Munich desperately needs someone to hold up the ball here. Challenge, but well within the laws. It's Martial, and he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Now it's Ibrahimovic. And it's Ibrahimovic. Well, he would surely have scored there more times than not. Lam. Vidal. Lewandowski. Schweinsteiger. Time reaches half-time.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this tale. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
50% possession for both of us.
And we're off for the final time. They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now?
Oh, what's it in?
Martial plays a clever pass.
Oh, God,
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
I timed this one brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer there. And I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed. think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Come on. One of these.
Substitution. Vidal. Game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Yes, and what a battle this has been. Neither is showing any sign of backing off. It's a tribute to wonderful attitude to put everything they've got into attempting to gain that vital edge.
One matter. It's good progress he's made on the ball. Schweinsteiger demonstrates his quality. He's off on a marauding run. Smalling well to emerge with the ball. It's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, look, I don't think you can say he didn't have enough support in that instance, because he's got to get his head up more and see what's around him. If you're going to keep your head down looking at the ball, you're not going to see the options, and that was a bit selfish for me.
Well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
No, come on, Avis. Do not go to the
Right now, what's on? Drilled in low.
Good.
Oh, that probably deserved better.
Oh, they really wanted that. There's so many players in the box. Everyone's committed to attack now.
Come on, last chance. Good. Come on.
Held by the keeper. It's a loose ball.
Took it up, boy. Oh, the other side.
Out towards the flank. Ribery. And that's it. Nothing to separate them. It is penalties.
Well, it's all about nerve and bottle now for these penalty takers. They've just got to pick their spot and not change their mind.
So it comes down to this, a final rallying cry, and then kicks from the spot.
So bad.
Real tension here then as the first man readies himself. Ibrahimovic, first in line.
Goal! No!
Oh, no joy, off to a terrible start.
Oh, he struck it so well, but the woodwork has just denied him.
Come on,
And he puts it away.
Well, he's fooled the keeper with that one and sent him the wrong way. Great penalty.
Manchester United in search of parity.
Go.
Good penalty, just steered it the other way.
Oh, the keeper's been completely wrong-footed there. Superb strike.
Great stop, keeper's denied him.
Well, that's great concentration from the keeper and a wonderful save.
Schweinsteiger will take the third penalty.
Keeper's
Keeper's gone the right way, but can't keep it out. The third man in the queue.
No shit.
It's there, keeper rooted to the spot.
Well, he strolled up and struck that with great confidence. That's a superb spot kick.
Come on. Don't bend that.
It's in, and the keeper could have done better.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
No.
Right in the corner. 3 each. Pogba is the last of 5 scheduled takers. No, he hasn't scored. De Gea must save it. That's it. It is done. So So in the end, heartbreak, a few of them inconsolable. But this is what footballing fate had stored up for them. It is nasty.
Well, look, I think they showed terrific spirit, but in the end, they just failed to keep their nerve in the shootout.
All that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Well, I just lost to my to Bayern Munich on penalties. Penalties is not like penalties in FIFA. The penalties way harder. Hopefully I should be better now. You can't start that. Oh god.
The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. And here we have Real Madrid against Barcelona. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
The instantly recognisable sound of the UEFA Champions League anthem, the perfect backdrop to this eagerly awaited night of European football. And we're underway. Well, this is intense. They talk about it for months, they remember it for years. It matters almost too much when Barca and Real collide. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, it's a tough one, but I'll go for Dani Alves, just to point out that he masquerades as a fullback. You know, he'll spend so much of the game deep in opposition territory, playing like a winger. Tremendous fitness and athleticism, and that enables him to perform this way.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Luis Suarez. Now it's Neymar. Oh, flags up. He must have been offside.
Well, I thought he was onside, but the decision is for the referee's assistant.
Pepe. Daniel Carvajal. And it's Bale.
Come on, get for the ball.
Difficult to choose between them early on. Not many chances yet. Modric puts it into the area. Goal! Real Madrid!
That's header though.
First blood drawn.
That's header though. That's header though.
That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
crucial lead. Rakitic. So they got the only goal to give them a 1-0 lead. Modric.
Oh no!
DK. Rakitic. Plays it out to the flank. Now it's Luis Suarez. Played out to the right. Oh, he's come flying in. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Jordi Alba knocks it away. Well played, he saw that coming. Rakitic was long and forward. And it's Modric. Modric, the ball through. Rakitic. Whipped in.
That's good.
They would surely have scored there more times than not. Slides a bit too casual in possession. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Wonderful quick feet. There are a few waiting for it. He's dealt with that well. James Rodriguez pumps it forwards. Oh, not quite. Benzema looks to dink one in. No mistake! A 2-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Spectacular header. He really flung himself at that.
You know, it takes a lot of courage to do that, to throw yourself at the ball knowing you can catch a boot in the head. Well done, son.
Take the flying Dutchman.
Real Madrid get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean,
DK has been caught there, it's a foul. Real Madrid are in control here on the brink of half-time. Looks to slip it through. He's away. Bale. Great reaction. And more, and more, and more. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
wonderful stuff, and it was all about quick thinking and even quicker feet, but you have to ask questions as to how he got through.
Real Madrid take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Mascherano. Real Madrid scoring 2 goals in next to no time. Who's going to make this theirs? James Rodriguez and shoots! And he's done very well to deal with it.
Well, that's the kind of break that can do a lot of damage. It just lacked the finish to be a great counter-attacking strike. It was so direct.
There's the end of the first half. Real Madrid 3-0 up at the break, precisely as they would have dreamt it. Here we go again. Luis Suarez, Rakitic, Jordi Alba. Looking up to see who wants it.
Well, I technically did upload, but that was just
forward. Now the pass. Now here's the through ball.
I didn't even start the video.
Tries a header!
I was going to start it.
Well, he would surely have scored there more times than not. Oh, good interception.
Out of it. And then
Modric.
it just started out of nowhere. So, and that video was like 2 minutes long. I don't know how to take it down. I want to take it down.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Done very well to intervene. It's Carvajal. Tries a through ball.
Oh my!
Modric.
Oh my! Modric!
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Read the delivery beautifully. Got the finish all wrong.
Right in front of goal like that, he's gone and missed it. I won't have to tell him that's not good enough.
Real Madrid get dipped into their subs. Daniel Alves. Iniesta. On the right now. What's on? Looks like a good ball through. To outfield. Mascherano cuts it out. Jordi Alba. Now it's Neymar. Neymar does not like coming off second best. Modric brings the ball forward, and the counter is on. Bale doing well down the right, but he's left himself in need of support. And the ball is out of play. Jordi Alba. Chip through. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Bale.
My God!
Carries far too far and out of play. Daniel Alves. Barcelona keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Rakitic tries to get it forward quickly. Marcelo. Toni Kroos. Now the pass. Barcelona emerge unscathed. They were right up against it. Real Madrid are almost home and dry now. Jordi Alba.
What?
So who's he picking out? Iniesta!
Not
Well, that was a really awkward one for the goalkeeper to deal with.
Aimed long and direct. Cristiano Ronaldo, 2 goals to his name already. Barcelona can count themselves very lucky there. They looked fragile. Pepe, definite foul there. And he's going to have his name taken.
Actually won red, but they won 5.
Iniesta. It's Luis Suarez. Messi plays a clever pass. Oh, too much weight on that. And the referee brings it to a close. A great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. The end of the game. Reflections?
Listen, I've experienced the highs and the lows of derby clashes, and I can tell you that when you win one, it's pretty special. There's so much at stake. It's almost a relief to get it over, and I certainly can identify with the euphoria we're watching now. I think they deserved it.
Thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So,
okay, guys. So this has been another stream. So all I gotta say to you guys is, wherever you go, just be safe. And yeah, wherever you go, be safe. And make sure to be happy. Peace.